Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 181 of Feed Frank Friday. If you're enjoying this content, please like, share, and subscribe tonight. Well, you didn't have to do the hands, but that's okay. It's welcome.
I like the hands.
A very special episode for you. We have my friend Jolly. Welcome back to Feed Frank Friday.
Third timer.
But yeah, this is your third time? Yeah.
Am I the first third timer?
No. There's been a lot of people on multiple times. So got the fairly brand new Lucky One lemonades. Been sitting on these for roughly about a month because someone was very busy with children. We always said we would put each other ahead of our children.
100%. Probably why I'm single with kids.
Now, these are RTD canned cocktails. Do you know what RTD
No,
is?
I was like, no. What does that mean?
Ready to drink.
Oh, are most not? Aren't they? Isn't that the point of a canned cocktail, is that you can drink them?
Now, each one of these is non-carbonated, made with real vodka and real lemonade.
That's my jam.
Also, non-carbonated is your jam now because
100%.
you are old
44.
and carbonation ruins you.
Yes.
A lot of people think that this is actually brought to us by High Noon. It is not. It's brought to us by Spirit of Gallo.
Is that a consolation?
They're actually a parent company of High Noon. And the brand features a fur fluencer.
Oh, no. You know, my biggest pet peeve is when people call their animals fur babies. It makes me want to punch walls.
Animals dressed as humans.
What is Monica's biggest pet peeve?
Animals dressed as humans.
That's correct.
On the cover is Miss Peach's Portnoy's dog that he adopted. Okay.
He's a Michigan guy. That's why I wore this.
4 beverages that we're going to be sampling this evening. We're going to kick everything off with the OG, just the lemonade itself. We're going to follow that with the blueberry, which you already have questions about.
That's an interesting choice.
Our third beverage is going to be the peach, and Nick Cage, tell us how long you can eat a peach.
For hours.
And then our final beverage is going to be the raspberries. 100 calories, there's no sugar added, gluten-free, and sitting at our favorite number, 4.5% alcohol by volume. I'm ready, you're ready,
I'm ready.
Giz is ready, Stitch is ready, just...
DMX or something? Is there anybody else? The DMX?
Let's
Yes.
get it on.
So our first beverage of the evening is going to be the lemonade, so the original. We'll take a look at the can, but you got to scoot over. That other one. Put
Ready?
it on the glass, yeah. No, that is the seal of quality.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Put it on the glass.
Put it on the glass.
Put 'em- whatever.
I hate this. So all of these cans have Miss Peaches on the cover here, and depending on what the flavor is, that's the only thing that's really... and on the can, it does say adopted by High Noon, but remember, it's not High Noon who put this out. It is
No idea.
Spirit of Gallo.
Why is that not on here at all? I don't know how you do that.
ATM.
Yeah.
All thumbs, man.
I can't do it with my thumb.
And as you know on Feed Frank Friday, we pour it in a glass. All right.
It smells like lemonade.
It smells like lemonade. I don't smell any booze. Cheers.
It's like very light.
It's got a very wet mouthfeel. Whereas something like a seltzer gives you kind of almost that saltiness. It reminds me a lot of almost like a carnival lemonade that you get. The texture is almost, dare I say, silky.
Legit what I thought. It's like your sheets when you're in college.
I did have silk sheets in college. Red.
I don't know, are they satin? It's silk.
I believe sateen. Original Lucky One lemonade. Down. Beverage number 2 is going to be the blueberry. Again, one that you're a little skeptical of.
Not skeptical, just intrigued, I guess. I've never had a blueberry flavored drink.
Skeptically intrigued.
Nope. Put them on the glass.
Yes, there you go.
Right.
Cans are pretty much all the same. You know what this can could benefit from? A Spirit of Gallo tag. ATM? All right.
Is it gonna be blue?
I kind of was hoping for
I
it.
was hoping for a little blue. Ooh, I smell it already.
I'm pouring it. It's very strong.
Yep. It's there. What's that?
That was Alexa, but for some reason it doesn't pick up on the mics.
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Shut up.
I bet that picks up on the mics.
So what's weird is I smelled this more when I cracked open the can versus now like
It's like-
trying to smell it.
It's like kind of gone away.
Feet. I don't like that.
Tastes like feet.
Still again with that silky
Yeah.
mouthfeel.
But it's not like an overpowering blueberry taste.
Mm-mm.
Like it's actually pretty good. I don't know if I
is.
can drink a lot of these. Like
Yeah.
the blueberry flavored.
We are drinking the Lucky One lemonades. What ridiculously stupid thing would you like to be lucky at? Not like I'd like to win every, 5 home run parlay for 30 grand that you do.
Probably had to be something golf related.
For me, it'd be I always get off the tee.
I'd like to always hit the green. Any approach shot, like approach shot.
Approach
you know
shot,
what I mean?
okay.
Like be able to hit the green.
Okay. I'd like to hit every green light. I don't like waiting.
Okay.
What?
That's weird.
So what are you thinking on this?
It's not as heavy as I thought it would be, blueberry flavor wise. When I open the can, like it's very much more lemonade-y than lemonade-y.
That's a word now. When we first popped the can, I was expecting way too much blueberry, but it almost devolves into like a LaCroix blueberry.
I like the regular one better, but
Blueberry lemonade. Down. Ladies and gentlemen, on to our third beverage of the evening. We are going to be sampling the peach. How long, Nick Cage?
this one has a little bit of color.
Okay, then you put them on the glass.
We're gonna. No, it's a seal of approval. Put it on the glass.
Seal
Sorry,
of-
I can't.
Seal of quality.
Whatever. You're not a quality manager. You do training. You teach people how to like the product.
ATM. All thumbs, man.
Oh, index fingers, man. It's got a hue. There's a little bit of a hue to it, I think. At least coming out of the glass, it looks like it. There we go. Again. No.
Yeah, your mind is playing tricks on you. Let's give it a
I
smell.
swear to God, this has a different color.
It doesn't.
It smells like peach. It's a different smell than like a normal peach.
It's actually giving off more of a natural peach smell versus more of a peach ringy
Yeah.
smell that you get
Yeah.
from like the artificial peach.
Right.
So
That's what I tried to say, but I did not say it.
get the silky mouthfeel in our.
It's, I swear to God, it's a different color.
Stop. Now, to me, hear me out. This is good.
Yeah.
It's giving me just a little bit more of a nectarine vibe. What say you? You lived with me
I
4
did.
years through college and then after. We're drinking all this lemonade. Did you ever, as a kid, run a lemonade stand?
No. I always stop at them, but when I grew up, we were like the third house on the street,
Mhm.
so there was zero traffic back there.
Ah.
So,
I used to slang pixie sticks,
I mean,
homemade pixie sticks. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. I don't actually know.
no. You selling cocaine sticks? Is that what you're selling in one?
I used to mix Kool-Aid packets and sugar.
You literally did this?
Yeah. The one and only time I ever got called into the principal's office was for selling these things. We keep talking about the silkiness, but it does coat the tongue a little bit. It does feel a little syrupy.
You can tell like the saliva gets a little thicker, you know, with that glandy feeling. I don't know. You know what I mean.
Should, should have you on more often with your scientific insights.
There's a reason I failed anatomy and physiology and every science.
Every science class you took in college. Peach Lucky One lemonade. Ow. Final beverage of the evening is going to be the raspberry Lucky One lemonade. One last time, I guess we can go ahead.
Put them on the glass.
So yes, this, like the peach,
This type of color.
different hue.
Yeah.
Hue, if you will.
I bet yours gonna be pink. You have a pink hue when we
It's
open.
not. ACM, they all look the same. Oh no, if you do hold it, like right.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm just with you.
Smells like raspberry Smirnoff.
Oh God, it does. You just ruined it.
This smells like train rides from Arlington Heights to downtown Chicago.
Oh, you just ruined it. Because we used to drink a lot of it.
Most raspberry people will probably like it. I ruined
You
it. I'm so
have
sorry.
tainted
This
this is why I don't invite you over.
This is why I won't be a fourth timer.
Flavor aside, it goes down way too easy.
It's not their fault that we drank an obscene amount of raspberry Smirnoff in college.
Do you remember when we wanted to host our own radio show in
Yes.
college? BJ in the morning.
Yes. That's such a good name.
Tagline was going to be
Such a good name.
knocking down all you stiffs.
Yeah. I don't know how you remember that stuff.
BJ in the morning.
Nobody would listen, just like nobody watches the show. But we would have had fun. Getting started.
Raspberry. Lucky One lemonade. And there it is. Lucky One lemonade variety pack. Down. Now, the question on everybody's mind. Do we...
Why are you getting so close to it? Do you normally do that? Do you normally get that close? But I don't ever feel like I've ever seen you like working over. Like,
Dude,
it's
every time.
unnecessary.
This Lucky One lemonade variety pack, as always, I default to my guest. There it is.
Yes.
The Feed
100%.
Frank Friday seal of quality.
My biggest thing is I do not like drinks that taste artificial.
Mhm.
This does not taste artificial.
Does
it
not.
tastes like lemonade with very minimal hints of the different flavors. The non-artificial flavoring is big for me. Carbonation obviously is a plus for me.
And again, I want to go back to the Carnival lemonade because that's what its
It does.
base is.
It does. I don't know why Dave Portnoy just constantly hits home runs in everything he does. It's very annoying because he's a Michigan fan.
As always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, tippity tap that notification bell. New episodes every 7 p.m. EST on
Friday.
F Cubed.
I can't do that. No. Let's do that.
Out. Carnival
Deuces.
Deuces. Raspberry Smirnoff, though. Do you remember the Carnival?
Oh my
The ingredients?
God. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I do. There's raspberry Smirnoff.
Uh-huh.
There's triple sec.
Uh-huh.
There was...
No, it was Bacardi Orange.
Oh, it was that party store there. But we just bought random shit. And we just started making the Kuiper. Let's see, flavors.
You are right. There's one more thing and I can't
There
think
was
of it.
something, it was an old... It probably doesn't exist anymore.
But alas, these two gentlemen never did find out the final ingredient of the carnival. Josh went on to win his 5-game homer and parlay for tens of thousands of dollars. He traveled to Vegas, where he continued to win and solidly invest his money, eventually opening up his own sports bar and retiring wildly successful at a place on the water in Nantucket. Frank died.